Hello and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm recording. Am I? I sure hope so. Because I just managed to get myself in the most awkward predicament ever gotten in. Or perhaps it's just the most awesome. That's right. I glitched myself to the bottom of the fleet. Bottom of Carrick Station. I managed to glitch myself and Corso to the very bottom. Normally this place would be death. And as soon as I move, I probably am going to be killed. But the point is, I got down here without taking death from fall damage. You know how that happened? You know how? Let me tell you how. It was amazing. I jumped, and then I logged off as I was falling. And so it apparently somehow managed to register as me being located here, but since I quit the game as during the fall, it didn't record me having died. It didn't record the fall damage, so that's how I got down here. It's just the most amazing thing ever, isn't it, Corso? I must accept some of my penny rewards before talking to him. I can't right-click him. Alright, Corso. Alright, you want me to take your junk off you first? Okay, fine. Is this your junk? No, that's C2N2's junk, alright? Oh my gosh, I don't even have room. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Alright, get rid of these things. Ornate credit cases, blah blah. I bought these at some point. I don't think you were watching. Alright, now let us accept the rewards. 3 of them, because I played a little bit. You know, I didn't record having quit the game just as I was falling to my death. That actually didn't even happen, huh? Yes, instead it turned it out to be a Corso failed. Okay. That happened in a time I wasn't recording, so I wanted to make sure I didn't accept that so that I could show you just what a failure Corso is. You're a failure, Corso. You are such a failure. What are you guys talking about, huh? Space deathmatch? Oh, yeah. I love death matches. Don't you, Corso? Oh, you just love death matches. Yeah, what do I have that you might want? And that, what more importantly, the droid would not want? No, nothing. Nothing at all. All this is stuff the droid wants to get your ugly face out of here getting more stuff. Irreplaceable parts. Wenlu does. An eccentric and wealthy merchant needs replaceable parts for his yacht. They cannot be bought through normal channels. Have your companion make arrangements. Alright, Corso. Get on it.
I think I can pull this off.
Alright. Destroy the opposing capital ship. All they need to do is that. But what about all killing each other? Or what about all that good old PvP? It's been a while since playing on Jung Ma. Do we still dominate non-rated PvP war zones at 55? What? Level 55? What? I don't even know what kind of war zone they put you in. And when you get to level even 30, I've never seen a level 30 player in a war zone, so I'm guessing that as soon as I get to level 30, I'll be put into war zones along with everyone who's level 55, and I'll be dominated without even being able to get shots off. Of course, today I cannot queue up for Warzone because I have reached my weekly allowance. Yeah. Hello, droid. What do you think about being at the bottom of Carrick Station? Is it everything you hoped it would be? Yeah, it's not what I thought it would be either. I mean, it is. It's absolutely nothing at all. There's nothing interesting down here because I don't expect anyone to be able to make it down here. It is expected, in fact, to be every bit it's impossible. Supposedly, it's supposed to be impossible, and yet it's not. I made it. Somehow, here we are. I have no clue how. First edition Galactic Encyclopedia. That's not a luxury item. That's an awesome item. I love encyclopedias. It just doesn't look thick enough. Or is it? It's a disc. I'll say it's a disc. Okay. The droid loves those things. All right, George. Why don't you come and help me explore this? Ah, so we can move without dying. Interesting. But I bet if we jump up, we'll go. It will be dead.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
Hey, why aren't you following me, droid? Why can't you follow? Ah, you can only teleport because your AI does not recognize what I'm walking on as a walk-onable surface. Walk-onable is the best I can do there. So you can see that he teleports. If we look him out of the screen, I bet he teleports even faster. No, not the case. Not the case? Okay, whatever. So, what we're doing here is we're exploring this whole under the station place. I mean, it's just every bit of it we'll explore, just because, why not? Let's get in our sleigh. We can do it a little bit faster like this. So this is just weird. I didn't hack the game, alright? I mean, maybe I did. I'm using a Mac, after all. It wasn't made for Mac, but still, I don't think I hacked the game. I would assume that you could replicate this same glitch on a Windows version of this game. If you were running Windows, I would assume that you could replicate this glitch on the recommended platform to play the game on. Okay? It feels like it should be possible to do that. I feel like this is a glitch that it happens to everyone. That could happen to anyone, okay? That's the way I feel about it. Just look how far we are down, though. I mean, this place is even farther down than it looked from up there, I'd say. I mean, it is a huge drop. You know, obviously I glitched it out, and I did. So if you want to hear how to get that glitch again, you just, when you're falling, you jump first of all, and then you press the escape key really fast and then press the quit game before you reach the ground. And in that case, if you do it early enough, you should end up here. I should think. Or someplace along here, you know. And this is the first time it's happened, so I don't know if this is the only time it could ever happen. So that's why I'm not missing out on this chance to record this. Even though there's absolutely nothing I need to do. I mean, I can't queue up for a war zone. There's nothing that could have ever happened that I would normally do. I mean, I'm not going to queue up for a war, even a flashpoint, because I'd rather not right now. I've got other games to record, I've got recordings to make, other things to do besides recording. No. I just wanted to show you this. Okay, we jump up. We can hit the ground, apparently, without recording fall damage. So we've managed to get down here. Even the sides, we cannot run through. So it's just like a little area that no one has ever gone to ever before me. I just managed to glitch this game out. I'm almost a little bit surprised that I don't see other people down here. But I mean, maybe I do. Maybe sometimes the other people are down here. Maybe sometimes something's all over YouTube. You're probably thinking that I totally am just copying a glitch that I got someplace else. But no, I independently got this glitch. I did that. But obviously, to get out of this thing, we're going to need the quick travel to here. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, but there's no way out of this place otherwise. You see, there's just no way out otherwise. Alright. So I'd say that's almost as impressive as managing to die on the fleet. Yeah? Almost. Alright, so this is where we need to be. Why am I waving? Why did I just wave? Who did I just wave at? I just waved at somebody. Major Meatbag. I've seen you before, living legend Vanguard. I've seen you before. No wonder I was waving at you. Colonel Redden, you need a second player for the Acellus? I guess I could help out with that if I was in the mood. But then I don't even need a player at all. I could blaze the Acellus like it wasn't even there. So there's really no reason why I'd need a player. I wouldn't do it, you know. I mean, I might help him out, but I'm not sure he'd even want my help. It just wouldn't even be fair. Droid, that was all fun down there, but you need to get out of here. Planting the seeds. A new colony in the Meridian sector is ripe for black market trade. C2N2, scope out some promising territory.
I promise nothing less than perfection, Master.
By the way, if you're able to reproduce that glitch, please post in the comments. It expired? Aw, man. This thing would sell for that much money to a vendor. That's why gosh. Ridiculous. It's hard to sell blue items, apparently. And this thing, why? Why didn't this thing sell? Oh my gosh, what did you do? This person just glitched. How'd you get here so fast? You like uncloaked and like did that thing right in front of my face or something. Snowball. How rude of you. Okay, so 34,998 credits does not work. Next time we'll try 29,999. Apparently having an 8 on the end of that is not something people like. I guess. So I'll do a 9 on the end, just like I used to do. What do you call a guild combined with utter garbage? I'd call it your average guild, Xanamirs. Your average guild. Because the average guild is... Xanamirs? Very true. What do you call a guild combined with other guards? A guild. That's right. You're not just jaded. Xanamirs is exactly right. Not like I'd even know that. I've never joined a guild, so, yeah. But I would think that guilds are utter garbage. That's why I haven't joined one yet. And won't. I refuse to. I utterly refuse to join a guild. It is utter garbage. And they all are. It's a guild. So, yeah. 29,999. Surely someone will buy my primeval prototype exemplars real grabs that is not actually a prototype, because prototype would appear blue, you see? Prototype is blue. Artifact is magenta, which is what that was, and legendary is the one that I would love to have because it is indigo, and indigo is my favorite color. I think it is. I would have to look it up even more, you know, more than I already have. I have to look up indigo, but I think it's probably my favorite. Actually, I do quite well in PvP on my scoundrel. Well, yeah, just rub it in that I chose the wrong class, specialization by getting gunslinger.
Everything you see is for sale.
You know, it seems to me that no one does so well as the commando. The commando seems to be the best for PvP. That's my opinion so far. They can do a huge amount of healing and damage. That seems to be the way it works. Now, for the regular campaign, I'd probably go with Vanguard. Is the way I understand it. So basically, the trooper's overpowered. I'd say. Alright, do we have anyone to wear this? Let's see, Corsa's already got his own Clanverad Watcher's headgear. So I guess I'll sell it. And this, you can see, sells for 3,000 credits. And yet I was not able to sell it for 4,500 credits on the Galactic Trading Market. So I'm not even going to put it back up there. No point. Alright.
Come back anytime.
So what I'm going to... Yes. I don't know how soon I'll be back. Probably will not be soonly back. Okay, where am I? Am I in the supplies section? No, I'm not. I'm right over there, okay. PvP and raw ping. There's a lot of lag here. And I knew there would be. See, I was only... what happened was, I was logging into Star Wars The Old Republic because I wanted to see if there were any war zones that I could do, and I knew that I had a feeling there wouldn't be, but I just wanted to make sure that there weren't. And then when I saw that I'd managed to glitch myself into an impossible to reach place under normal conditions, I just knew I had to record. So I did. And that's why there's a bunch of lag. I thought if I logged out and logged back in, the glitch may not have be still happening, so.
If you're helping the cause, you're one of ours, Captain.
Oh, I thought I could buy something more from you. Something new. But nope, not going to be an ancient artifact storage box. If I want something, it's going to have to be a black market artifact storage case. So I'm going to see how those things sell. It's a little bit cheaper. Let's see how this thing will sell on the galactic trading market. Yes, I proceed. After all, what is it? Item roll level 48? That's almost as good as 50, is it not?
Good luck out there.
Surely someone will want this piece of junk. And let's open it. Prototype RD-16B Enforcer Belt. Alright. Okay. Hopefully someone will want this thing. And accept. I mean, I can't not accept. Right? I can't not accept, so we have to accept. Go. Alright, Galactic Trading Market, where are you? Where are you, Galactic Trading Market places? I need to trade. I need to trade this thing from credits. I need to put it out there. Maybe it's a mistake buying it. I just want to see how it does. Okay, it's a lot cheaper. Just want to see how it ends up doing. You can get them for 6 to 10,000 at the Galactic Trading Network vendor, lol. Sorry, the fleet vendor. What is this about? Is someone trying to sell it for more? For leveling speeder. And yes, you can get it for less than that right here on the fleet vendor. It's true. It's very true. Alright. In case you may not have noticed this, but the event about the raccoons is over. Just suddenly, just over and gone. And I was really sad about it, but at least we won't have any more episodes of being killed by people that are really, really strong, you know. Now we'll be killed by ones that are not really that strong, but still a lot stronger than me, which is basically anyone who has leveled over 25. Unless I'm cheating somehow, like unless I get some kind of jump on them, you know, unless I'm like surprise attacking them or something. Okay, they don't. So no RD-16B enforcer belts out there. What about just regular enforcer belts? How about that? Nothing really? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, enforcer-er. I wrote enforcer-er. Really? Really, myself? I wrote enforcer. And now enforcer belt, even that doesn't work? That's what I've noticed usually. When it doesn't work the first time, it doesn't work. It never works for me. Never works. Alright, fine. There aren't any enforcer belts for sale. I'm just gonna have to use my own best judgment. So, what do you want to sell for, enforcer belt? 11,183? Oh man, that's nothing. Oh, that's a stupidly low price. I mean, that's what the blue items sell for like a fraction of the cost. This was such a stupid idea. I can't believe I did this. Oh, stupid. Alright, I'm gonna just leave the buyout price because I don't know what else to do with it. Just someone please buy this purple thingy. I'm never gonna do that again. Stupid! Oh well, this episode's been pretty much bad, except for the introduction, which was in a glitch place, in a glitch zone. But that makes up for it all, doesn't it? Here, I'm going to show you exactly what it was I did to get that glitch to happen. So stand on the railing here. And then we go over the edge and quit the game. I'm sure, yes I am. And then